Hello and welcome back. My name is Vanessa from Wild Woman Bushcraft. Today I am again in my forest cabin because I have something to do. I have several projects and plans what I want to change in my cabin, and today you can come with me. We had to work a lot, to build a lot, to create something, and you can come with me if you want. Many comments about my forest cabin are that it is so cozy here, so comfortable, you have everything that you need. Yeah, this is right. When you saw the pictures, how the cabin looked before I changed everything and after the renovation process, it is like the difference between day and night. So it is very cozy and I love to spend time there, but it is not perfect and I have also a lot of projects which I have to do, some very important things like repairing the wall and the upper part, but also things that are only for more comfort or I need for my life. And today I want to change a little bit, to create a little bit, and you can come with me and I show you what we have to do. The cabin is very small, very tiny, and this has the effect that it's really cozy inside and it's get warm very easy and fast. But I have always a problem with the space. So you have to plan very exactly which stuff you bring to the cabin, which stuff you really need and for which is not enough space here. And I want to have an part here where I can put all my stuff inside. So actually it is a little bit messy because I have all those stuff here in the cabin but not enough space. And with this new building I want to create space and have it fine again, not so messy like it is actually. This is the stuff that I mean which makes the cabin really messy, and I want to build on shelf today. My plan was to build it at my own with only wood and tools, but the prices from the wood are actually so high because all the wood is shipping to China. So I've bought a ready one. This here costs 20 euros. I can't build it with this price at my own. So I have this ready one and I want to build a shelf now that I can put all my stuff inside. I have here camping gas and candles, which I want to have in the cabin. And I want to put these boxes into the shelf and then it is fine. This here is the free space, but not everything, because here under me is the cellar and this space had to be open. So I have this place here to build my shelf, and I had to look a little bit because upside there is another shelf and I don't have so much time to build it, so much space to build it. I had to cut away a little bit from these two parts because I have here those shift and I cannot use the full high. The first part is ready. I had to be very careful because this is only soft spruce tree wood. The ground in the cabin is not really even, so I have here an extra corner because here is a lot of weight later inside and I don't want that it fall down. Okay, I cannot build it for 20 euros, but maybe I can build it better, because this is all a spruce tree and it is so soft that I have a few holes because it is too thin. Ta-da! This is the result. I really like it. It looks very good. I have here a cover for those boxes, because so it is always clean, and I really like it. So now I have enough storage for everything. Not all boxes are full now, because I had to prepare them finally. I've bought a new toolbox because I have a lot of tools that I have always here at the cabin and I don't bring them home again. So, and into this box it is very not messy. The first project is ready, but I don't make and break because I had a lot to do, so I start the next project. So we stay here into this part of the cabin because here under me there is my house-owned wine cellar. No, this was a joke. So there is a cellar, but it is always dirty and sometimes there's water inside, so check it how it looked today. So this here is my cellar. I show you the cellar in the beginning of my cabin videos, but since then I do nothing. So I had to clean the cellar and I had to make it, I had to complete the wall, because here between cabin and cellar is some space, and through the space the mouse came inside in the beginning of my cabin stays. So I had to finish this and clean it. You can see the water is coming through the wall. It is really wet. Yeah, and normally it is a beer cellar, because before I have the cabin it was a hunter cabin and hunters always like to drink something. So there is enough space for beer, but I don't drink beer, so I don't drink often beer, and I want to have the space for other using. I can fill the open space between the ground and the cellar with this here. I don't know the English name, but before I can do this I had to get the ton outside, because there is water inside and it is pretty heavy, and I had to clean the ground because there is a lot of dirt. Eika, gib meinen Besen wieder! Oh. Tschüss. Geschmackig. Here are some part of rotten wood, I don't know from which, and they save the water which is coming here through the ground, and this is not so good for the cabin. When they built the cabin they make some beton parts like here, which is under the cabin and between the forest ground and the cabin, so there is air between that the cabin doesn't rotten so fast. But the cellar is with one half under the earth, so those bright gray part here is over the earth and the air, and here the dark place is under the earth, and this is the part where the water came inside, because in the forest ground there's so much water, and here it comes into the cellar. So, sauber. Maika, es ist sauber da drin, gell? So the cellar is clean now, and now I want to fill the space here, but I have no idea how I can make the cellar waterproof. So maybe I can cover it with something that no water came inside, but I don't know how. Maybe you have the right idea how I can make the cellar waterproof. At first I want to make it while I'm sitting in the cellar, but then I remembered that I make a new door last year from my working area, but I have some sparkles from this at the ground and I never get it away, so I don't want to damage my clothes, so I make it from here. That you can see from what I'm talking, here is the cellar, and between the cellar and the ground from the cabin is an open space, and through the space there came water inside, and I want to cover it, that there is no space anymore. It looks a little bit messy now, but it had to dry till tomorrow. Tomorrow I can cut it away, then it will look better. So the mouse cannot inside now, but I had to let it open this night because it should dry. Otherwise I can't open the cellar anymore. But it gets so cold outside. You don't know how cold it is. So this is really a cool cellar. So this project is ready, not complete, but I can finish it tomorrow, and now I begin with the next project. It was too late for me yesterday, so I made the decision to drive home and start today again. So the first project is finished yet. I can close the cellar now, and this project is ready. I don't want that someone can take a look inside my cabin. When this part from the window is closed, you can almost see through these spaces between the wood, and you can see everything in the cabin, and I don't want that anyone can see what I'm doing here or if I am here or not, so I close all those holes. Here you can see the shine of the light, and when you come close to this part of the window you can see everything which is inside, and I don't want that anyone can see it, so I close all those parts with an I don't know the word, you can see it later. Water dirt. But with the wet towel I can make it a little bit away, and I hope that when it is dry that we cannot see it anymore. The first window is completely ready. It takes a long time till it is ready, and now I had to make the others too. But yeah, it looks good and nobody can see anything inside now. The second window is ready. I think it looks really good. The last window, I'm very lucky that I'm ready now, and I make the decision that I paint those parts of the window the next year in a moss green color. I'm not sure if it makes really sense here outside, but I've got as a present this old bell. So there's not really a need for the bell, but I like it. I don't really like the horse. I like horses, but I don't have some special feelings for them. So I will make away this bell and create a new hanger. So I create now a new hanger. It is now a little bit difficult to fix it because I had not so many ways to fix it. But I'm very lucky that I have always some tools with me, and of course a Latern, and Latern is never wrong. Super! Sure, there is not really the need of a doorbell because who should coming, but they said that bells put away the ghosts. If you want to believe it, you can believe it. When not, then not. And the next positive thing is that when I am by cooking and the children are in the forest, I don't have to call them anymore. Food is ready! I just can ring the doorbell and they know they should come. I really want to show you some new stuff in the cabin, but I can't do it today because I want to show it in my videos to be prepared, my prepping videos that will follow in the next weeks. So there is a lot of new technique. With that I am complete autark here outside, and I really have everything what I need to live outside here. So I show you in one of the next videos. In Bavaria we call this Fakiram. So this is a part which is normally in the slaughterhouse because there are some sharp spikes here, and they pull meat over this in the slaughterhouse. So, and I use it now outdoors at my cabin because I have a lot of garden tools like a shovel, and I hate it when everything is laying around, and now I fixed this here at the wall from the cabin, and then I can put all my garden stuff here very exactly at my wall, and then is everything at its place. Okay, it is not really beautiful, but I need something to hang up, and this tool is there, so I need it. I use it. I have a lot of those small garden tools for the children and for myself for the fruit garden. So they always stand here in this part, and I don't like it when it only stands around. Now I can make a hole inside of the wood, and then I can easily hang it up. I like it this way. Everything has his place. Perfect. Passt. In the wet months, in the fall, winter and spring, I often came back from a walk in the woods and I have wet clothes. And then I have not enough space to dry the clothes. And there is an end now because I have this tool here. This is normally for the kids to hang on it, but they don't like it, they don't use it. And I fix it now here at the wall, and then I have such clothes hangers. With that it can dry very fast and easy. That was it. Ready? That was it. I'm very happy that I've done all those small projects now. There are such small things like those clothes holder. I know when I came back now from a wet weather walk, I can put all my wet clothes onto this hanger and they will dry very fast. So this makes me happy and makes the life in the forest cabin more cozier than before. So when you would see which tools and which electrics I have bought for the cabin to stay very autark here, you will make eyes. So I will show you everything what I've bought for an autark life here at the forest cabin into one of my Be Prepared videos. I will make one video only about the forest cabin, which stuff and which possibilities I have here to live there for a longer time when the worst case is coming. So you can stay tuned if you want. And please don't forget to write me your ideas how I can make my cellar waterproof, that I can also use this space into the cellar, in a dry cellar. So thank you for watching, have a good time, and we see us in the next video. Bye bye!